Over the rest of this evening, we'll have to keep an eye out for some storms, but the severe weather risk has dramatically lowered since even this morning. As we've been saying throughout the week, there was two different scenarios, and we kind of had to wait for one of those dominoes to fall to see how this is all going to play out. So in this case, we got all of those storms and showers through the morning and into the early afternoon. That dramatically lowered our severe weather risk because the atmosphere just didn't have time to recharge to fire up some severe weather. Now, we're not completely out of the woods. You can see that we're at a 1 out of 5 risk for severe storms still through this evening. I think once we get to about sunset, that risk for storms and severe weather is basically done. Now, the areas that did manage to recharge and reset are just to the southeast of Chicago, and especially as you go farther southeast from there, all the way up to a level 5 out of 5 in some spots of the lower Mississippi. So that is something we rarely see. So they could be looking at a major tornado outbreak right in that little section of the United States. And you can see this line of severe weather stretches all the way up into central Illinois. Some ongoing severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings ongoing there. That'll all stay to our southeast. So we may still get some stray showers or storms entering the picture over the early evening hours. But this whole weather system is basically tearing those storms apart as they start to fire up. So that may help, again, limit what we see over the rest of this evening, as well as that atmosphere is just not recharging fast enough to get those storms to fire up. So future track may be a little overdone here, but the general timing is that between now and about 6 o'clock, may get some spotty showers or a couple quick storms. We'll keep a very close eye on those just to see if they're able to fire up to severe strength, but the risks are pretty low. And then once we get to about sunset, we are done with the storms from there. So rest of today, just stay alert. You start to hear some rumbles of thunder. Check in with us to see if there's anything ongoing in there. Not all the way down to 0, but that severe weather threat is pretty low as of tonight. So we'll keep you informed. And then after 7 o'clock, it's a pretty quiet forecast. Tonight down to 42 with partly cloudy and breezy conditions. We're near 70 now, but we'll be back into the upper 50s for tomorrow with a mainly sunny sky and some breezy conditions. After that, we'll continue to see pretty quiet weather through the rest of this week, though some showers are possible Friday evening into Saturday morning. After that, a little cool to start off next week. Highs may be in the 40s on Monday.